What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, another Transformers 1 video. So yesterday, the Hollywood Handle reported on Twitter that Transformers 1 just crossed $105 million globally with a $75 million budget. And the movie still needs about close to 100 million, or right about 100 million, I think, to be considered a good profit by Paramount. And the movie comes out on streaming services. I believe October 22nd was the date that I reported on, like a few days ago or a week ago or whatever. I don't know, we're really cutting it close here. The movie still has to release in certain theaters across the world or whatever. I'm pretty sure today was the day that it released in a lot of countries. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know, we'll see what the next couple weeks has in store. This is a good milestone, obviously, 105 million, and it's only been in theaters for, 2.5 weeks right now? So that's decent. It did pick up some steam a little bit, but we still got a little bit of ways to go, especially with that streaming release coming out. That's going to hurt the box office a little bit, especially here in the States and Canada and whatnot. Again, I just want this movie to do well. I've said this in previous Transformers 1 videos the past few weeks, but I want this movie to succeed. I want it to do well. And for it to succeed and for us to get sequels and to get more Transformers movies in general for the future, whether it's live action or animation, this movie just has to do good. So it needs about between, I think, like 180 million to 200 million for it to be considered profitable from Paramount. Now, I've seen people creating the excuses of, well, the toy sales and the merch sales will make up for it. Not really. Paramount really solely cares about box office numbers because they're a movie corporation. They don't really care about toy sales that much. Even though I do think they get a percentage of that, it's still most of their income is what they get off the box office. So we really can't rely on that, guys. So we really gotta push through here with this box office and see what happens. If you haven't seen the movie, go see it as soon as possible, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming out of theaters here in the US sometime in November, maybe. So I don't know. They're really not giving this movie a long time in the theaters. Again, it's mind-boggling to me that the streaming release is so soon, right after the movie came out a month ago, and it coming out like a week and a half before the streaming release in a lot of major countries is very ridiculous to me. Whoever is planning things out at Paramount and marketing Transformers 1, they failed so hard on this thing. They dropped the ball with the streaming release being too soon. They dropped the ball in the trailers, especially the first one. I know a lot of people were turned off by the first trailer, and I saw the first reactions to it back in April, and people weren't digging it. Like, there was a bit of a divide. Like, people were split on the movie. They didn't know what to think of it from the first trailer because it made it seem like a typical kids movie with no real story or heart put into it. Just a typical animated movie in 2024 for kids. I don't know what they were thinking behind the tone of the first trailer, because the first trailer really sets the tone for what people want to think of an upcoming movie going forward. It really does make people decide right off the bat whether or not they want to go see the movie. And I just know it for a fact that the first trailer, for one, turned off so many potential theater goers for this movie. And I will go as far to say is, if the first trailer was as good as the second and third trailer, and especially the third and final trailer, we probably would have been at the $170, $150 million mark right now. And especially with the test screenings too, I think that kind of weighed it down a little bit with the box office numbers, because a lot of eager fans already saw the movie at the test screenings that they've been doing since, June? And I've talked about this before in previous videos the past couple weeks, but making test screenings the main thing revolving around the marketing of this movie was such a terrible idea. Yeah, having a few test screenings here and there to drum up media hype and fan hype, you know, inviting tons of people and tons of Transformers fans to see the movie early, that is cool. That is a good thing to do. But I really think they overdid it, and they made it seem like the main goal of the marketing, and it basically was. And I just don't think that was a good idea. And I also think that affected the box office numbers just a little bit, or maybe even more than what I think right now. Who knows? We really can't tell. We can just speculate on knowing what Paramount did wrong with this movie. And they did a lot of things wrong with it, especially with the marketing. So, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see how good this movie does in the coming weeks. Hopefully it could cross over the mark where it would be deemed profitable by Paramount. Hopefully, you know, I'm a Transformers fan. This is what my channel is about. I make money talking about Transformers, so I don't want to see this franchise fail, you know, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys think Transformers 1 is going to cross the $180 million mark soon in the upcoming week or two, I'd say? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever. Or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions photography or your regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we could work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!